Hi, I'm Nikki Woods, and we are going beyond the studio on blackamericaweb.com with Snoop Robinson. Now, I got the long bio and I got the short bio, and so there's so much going on with you. You are a writer. You're a musician. You're a producer. Director.
Actor.
Yeah, actor. I just, there's so much. I want to start. How do people know you? What is the biggest thing you've done that brings your name to people's minds?
I would say the most recent would be She's Not Our Sister. I had a stage play that sold out 4,000 seats with Fred Hammond and Tony Grant. Then it went to GMC Network, which also was the highest rating show on GMC Network for a play style show. And then it ended up being picked up by Image Network, which actually distributed the product. So that was my launch for millions of people to actually know the household name Snoop Robinson.
Snoop became the household name, right?
Felt kind of good, you know?
Yeah, I bet it did. Did you know that this is always, what you wanted to do? I mean, I don't even know how to classify because, look, we have magazines, we have calendars.
Well, I enjoy entertainment. I enjoy making people smile, whether it's kids or adults or whatever the case may be. In high school, I was always into the entertainment side of doing stand-up comedy. So I stepped out the box and we did music and things like that. And we ended up having a group called Expedition back in the day. And matter of fact, that's when I first met Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh, okay.
And it went real well. And after that, just things started building and growing for me. And I really enjoy the entertainment industry as a whole.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've seen and what I've read, you seem to have migrated more to the inspirational and positive kinds of entertainment. Is that true?
I would say yes. I've gotten to the point where I'm tired of hearing about the cheating element of different shows. So I wanted to step out the box and deal with family, whether it's molestation, homosexuality, incest, domestic violence.
Things.
Well, happy things. But the thing is, these issues people don't want to talk about.
Okay.
But I turn it around to happy. But the thing about it is really just dealing with them, and we don't want to deal with it because we keep it so in. Cheating is not a happy thing, but we deal with it all the time,
True.
So my whole concept is dealing with family issues and bringing them out to where we can talk about it. And that's what I do in a lot of my productions now.
So, and I know you've done a lot of radio and a lot of TV. You even have a CD out, Yearning to Learn.
Yearning to Learn.
Touch of ADD? I mean, you're all over the place.
I call myself the mutt of the industry,
Okay.
But the thing is, in the industry, as you know, you have to have a variety of different types of income to make things work. Or entertainment is a variety. Mm-hmm. And if you stick with one, you can sell it. But at the end of the day, you've got to keep a variety of things going. You most of your best people, Sean Puffy Cohn, T.I., all these different names, Michael Jordan, all those are dealing with so many different entities because you have to keep a different type of revenue, coming in.
So tell me about the radio show.
The radio show that I have is called Sinful Confessions.
No.
Snoop Robinson, Sinful Confession. And what it deals with life. And back in the day when there wasn't any TV, you had only radio. Well, we're going back to those old school days where we have a sitcom feel that actually deals with real life and gives you that vision of what's happening. It deals with family. It deals with ministers, dating, all those type of things. But it's a very entertaining show, and it actually launches February 5th.
Congratulations. Yeah. So where do you see yourself in 10 years, or where would you like to see yourself in 10 years?
Believe it or not, I would rather see myself on the big screen. I'm an actor first before I am with all the other things. So I would actually see my next production or next film produced by myself, maybe actually in it as well, being the actual star.
And
of
so
the
what's your
production.
ideal role? Leading man.
The leading man. I'm actually doing. I did another film recently. That's an independent film that actually releases in February. I stepped out the box. Usually I get roles that are more comedic. Mm-hmm. This particular role, I am more of the ladies' man.
Oh, wow.
So, which is very, very different from me because it's more serious, and I'm usually not doing a lot of serious roles. So
you seem very serious to me, though. That's
I
funny.
am. I'm actually very shy and nervous and stuff, But when I get on stage and get in front of the camera, I'm a whole different person.
So what advice would you give to somebody that wants to kind of do what you're doing? What is the best way? Because it is a hard business to break into.
It really is. I would say actually stick with it. A lot of us get so many different things, and I can actually say I've got a variety of things happening, but you need to stick with what you love to do and actually get people behind you that believe in you. Because a lot of times you get a lot of people that are involved with what you're doing, but they don't believe in you, and they go around and actually put negative energy around what you have going on. So I would say stick with what you love, stay focused, and that's the biggest thing. Stay focused.
All right. So how can people find out more about you and all the many things you're doing?
You can go to snooprobinson.com. Very simple. snooprobinson.com. All my social networks are up at the top. All the things that I have going on, from my Sinful Confessions to my magazines to all the things that I'm doing, I have those on there. And as well as my film that's releasing, Deceptions of Love, that will be hitting Walmarts on February 11th. So I'm very excited about that as well.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Snoop Robinson. You can learn more about him, as he said, on all the social networks and on his website. I'm Nikki Woods, and we have gone beyond the studio on BlackAmericaWeb.com.